Hi, my name is Josue Serrano.
And I'm Crystal, and we're from Pacifica Tiny Homes. And we've been building tiny homes for almost 5 years now.
And right now we're here located in the city of Visalia, California. When we were little kids, we used to build 2-story houses, little tiny houses. We were young, I was like 6 years old. Carlos was 8.
What did you make them out of?
Out of bricks. We used to make them out of bricks. My brother, has always been creative, and I would just follow along.
I think we're all like super creative when we were little because we didn't have computers and all these things, and we're the last generation to know what life was like before the internet. Yeah.
So this is our big cottage model. This one is 30 feet long. So this was built for a customer. We took it all the way to Minnesota, and they decided to move to like a bigger place. They lived on it, they were happy, and then they wanted us to take care of it for them because they trust us. So they said if we could just manage it for them, and then we turned it into an Airbnb. It was customized by our customer with metal and then cedar siding throughout, and it's certified to Pacific West. So this house has a mechanical drop-down deck. It's very cool. So the way it works, just turn it on, and then the deck just starts going little by little up, and then you could drive it out on the freeway.
The customer also chose this special custom door, European door, that costed several thousands of dollars, and it came in all the way from Poland. All right, so let's go inside and take a look. Okay, welcome to our bay cottage. So this is our 30-foot bay cottage, and the goal with our bigger models is to obviously give customers more opportunities to kind of customize the space and do as they please with it. Besides the standard of what it comes with, it gives them opportunities to create like office or workspace or add a table, etc. And in this case, they kept it pretty simple, pretty spacious, so it's relaxing and inviting.
Yes.
Starting at the very front of the house right here is the living room space. You have our signature big bay window at the very front, which lets in a lot of light. And in here we have a little work table in case someone needs to do a little work. There's a TV here, and there's a nice comfortable couch here to relax on. And right above the living room is our secondary loft. So I'm gonna go up and show you guys. Okay, so up here is the secondary loft where we have, I believe this is a full-size bed. And right above here, you actually have a skylight, which opens up and gives you access to the roof.
If you shower and have hair or want to grow hair, then you should try Kitsch. Ever since I started using the Kitsch Rice Water Shampoo and Shea Butter Conditioner Bars, my hair is soft, healthy, and shiny like a horse. I love that these are better for the environment too, by ditching those single-use plastic bottles. But Kitsch's bottle-free beauty goes way beyond that. They don't use any sulfites, parabens, or sulfates. And they're chock full of hair benefits, strengthening hair to prevent breakage, thanks to protein-rich rice water. That ricey goodness also promotes hair growth. I love the smoothing qualities just to reduce my frizziness. Smell that? That's the smell of relaxation. After just one wash, my hair is healthier, shinier, and softer. So if you want to reduce waste and enjoy horse-healthy hair, get Kitsch shampooing and conditioning bars today. And don't forget their self-draining shower caddy. Use our link in the description or our code to get 25% off your first order. Save even more by using their subscription service.
Okay, and on this side of the tiny house is where we have the kitchen. Kitchen has everything that you need, so you obviously have storage space for all your items here. In tiny homes, there are items that you can buy that are like smaller, like dishwashers and things like that, but in this case, everything's pretty much full size. There's a big microwave up here. It has a dishwasher as well. You have a propane stove. Here, we love these propane stoves, which also has a little oven. This is an RV type of propane stove from Furrion. So this one is meant to be like in RVs and tiny homes. And then you have your big deep sink. And we have this full-size refrigerator here, which has like all these different compartments. So it's really cool. It's a really nice refrigerator. Very spacious to fit a lot of groceries in here. You do have enough space to go full size, you know, in a tiny home. Obviously, as long as you have the space, it's a big enough tiny home. So you have a big deep sink, double sink. You have your big full dishwasher, big microwave here, and really big refrigerator. Okay, and on this side of the kitchen is where we have the stackable washer and dryer. So you also have space for a washer and dryer unit in your tiny home. In the summer of 2018, we hadn't sold anything at that point, right? So we show up to the Fresno Home Show as the underdogs, and I didn't know if people were gonna like what we do. I mean, you know, and I was used to seeing tiny homes like on the shows with like all these things, all these cabinets and all these cool things that fold out and fold up. And so I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like this because it seems too simple, you know? But the feedback was amazing. People loved our homes. They're like, yours feels like a home. It's so spacious, even though it's small. I don't feel claustrophobic. You can see all the windows and the light and the air. And so they were like, I like this. At the start of 2019, we got our first sale. From there, you know, it just started with a few homes to what we have now. We have 10 stations.
We're building an average of 10 per year.
Not
10
per year.
10 per month. 10 per month. Most of the people that work for us is family, so it's a family business. Yeah, 12 family members that work with us. From my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, brother-in-law, nephews. Crystal has her aunts, her brothers, her mom,
brother, her
sister, and all the way from Texas helping us, you know.
Yeah. They are here and they've remained here because they're really good at their job.
We're very fortunate that everybody from our family, they care about this project, so they give it their best.
I mean, part of obviously us having a business is that we're able to help family, and we see their skills and we see their knowledge, and so we give them that opportunity that they might not have elsewhere, where they're not going to be acknowledged and recognized and given the position that they have. We try to do what's fair, you know, for them and everybody else. Like, they're great, you know, and in other places they might just keep them at as a low level worker, and here they have opportunities to manage and lead.
So right in back of the house, we have the bathroom. Starting with this little cool barn door. We have our toilet. We have an IKEA sink. This is one of the last ones. They don't make them anymore. I think we bought all of them. And then right here, we have this cool mirror that turns on and off. So it's like a touch mirror. Super cool. On this side, we have the shower, which is cool too because it's a glass door and it's a tile shower. The customer chose this tile, you know, she really liked it. And she wanted like a black theme in here. It came out pretty good. She painted her barn door black, so you can take some good relaxing showers in there. Grow younger in there too. So stepping out of the bathroom, on our way upstairs, we do have our stair closet. This one has a lot of storage, so every little drawer has storage, so they have plenty of storage in there. It does have wire railing. And what's really cool about this one too is that when you're going up the stairs, it has like a sensor. So as soon as you start walking up, the little lights turn on. You can't see them, appreciate them right now, but at night it looks super cool. And it makes it more comfortable going up there. And the last place to check is our loft. Turn on the three-way switch, floodlights turn on, come up. So this is our main loft. It's 4 feet once you enter the loft. And this bed right here is actually a California king-size bed. So you can fit up to a California king-size bed. This loft does come with a skylight. Windows are super cool. You know, we put this horizontal window, so wherever it is that they're looking out, they're looking at nature, you know, so they can relax and enjoy and have a good time. It doesn't feel like if they're, you know, up here in a box, you know. The amount of guests that could stay here on our tiny home on this one is 2 people on this loft and then 2 people on the other loft, a total of 4 people. Our houses, we have always tried to sell them affordable. They're built well and strong, but we're smart the way we build them. You saw how it takes us about 3 weeks to build one unit, so we could sell them at a good price because of that. Right now, we have our 18-footer starts at $49,000.
And that's this.
And that's this one right here, exactly, with everything. It comes with everything 100% furnished, with the sofa, comes with the TV. All of our customers have to do is just bring their clothes and then put it in and start living a happy, simple life. Comes with air conditioner, they get to customize it and everything.
Our homes start at $49,000, and they go up in price based on size and model.
We recently came up with a new model, and this is in honor of Chris and Alexa from Tiny Home Expedition. The name of that model is going to be our third model, is Tiny Expedition. That one is 100% off grid for $39,000, and it comes 100% furnished.
We did want to create a model that is versatile in that way, which is more for traveling. There's a couple of companies that we work with that do finance tiny homes, and so customers are welcome to apply through them if they need financing. We partner with them and do all the paperwork and everything.
We deliver them throughout the whole nation. We have even delivered them to Hawaii, Texas, anywhere in the United States we're sending them. The process that we do is that we actually deliver all the way to the customer. We just don't drop it off outside. We put it exactly where they want it. Even we have to tear down fences, whatever we have to do, we'll put it in. We have come across a situation where we have to go through 5 neighbors just to get it back there. So we have a really brilliant team.
And one thing that I do love about our business is that it's also given our employees an opportunity to travel out of this small town. Many of them had never been out of this town, out of this area. And so now they're like, I've been to Minnesota and Oregon and Washington.
The benefits of working on my case with families is that I get to see them more often, especially, since we have our headquarters office in Pacifica, right next to San Francisco, and our factory is in Central Valley. So now I get to come more often, and so we get to hang out, eat together, talk, enjoy, have fun and everything. So we get to be close to each other.
I mean, we've all had jobs that weren't that great and, not treated well, and they don't let you take a day off or things like that. And here, we just try to be compassionate and understanding and just help people out when they need it.
During lunchtime, we all sit down like if we're like a big family. I have never seen that at a construction job site. It's very rare to see something like that, and we have made it possible here at Pacifica Tiny Homes.
Thank you for watching our video and for stopping by Tiny House Expedition. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Christian. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And for more tiny home tours and stories, click the videos below.
And join us on Instagram for bonus content,
including face-to-face conversations with us. We hope to see you there.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.